Here are 10 thrilling Coronation Street spoilers for next week, including manipulation, huge accusations, and commitment issues. Don't go anywhere. Spoiler 1. Carl doesn't want to step in. Abby's perfect new life with Carl starts to show cracks next week. When Alfie's nursery calls to say he's ill, Roy suggests Carl pick him up, so Abby can keep her counselling session. But Carl's far from happy, especially when Alfie refuses to speak to him. After spotting Kevin, Carl wastes no time handing Alfie over, clearly relieved to escape the situation. Spoiler 2. Abby questions Carl's commitment. Later, Abby confronts Carl, asking if he's really happy with their life together. Carl insists he's fully committed, even setting up a romantic night surrounded by candles. But when Abby steps away, Carl secretly cancels a call on her phone. Is Carl hiding something from Abby, or is she about to uncover the truth? Spoiler 3. Abby and Tracy have it out. Abby finds herself in hot water next week after a heated row with Tracy turns physical. After being snubbed by Jack on the street, a downbeat Abby admits to Carl how much it hurt, and he tries to comfort her. But things soon take a turn when Abby heads to the Rovers and crosses paths with Tracy. Never one to hold back, Tracy cruelly suggests that Kevin was the only decent parent Alfie ever had. The cutting remark proves too much for Abby, who snaps and punches Tracy in the face. As Tracy reels from the blow, Abby's left horrified, especially when she realizes Kevin saw the whole thing. Is this the final straw for their already fragile relationship? Spoiler 4. Todd lets George down. George grows increasingly anxious when Todd fails to show up for work and can't be reached. With Christina stepping in to help, she joins George in checking on Todd, who wakes up in a panic, realizing he's overslept and his shirts are still spinning in the wash. When Todd finally turns up, George is livid and tells him he's no longer needed as Christina has taken charge. Humiliated, Todd is left reeling, especially when Theo later tells him he shouldn't just take it lying down. Todd mistakes Theo's manipulative words for support, unaware that he's being played. Later, things go from bad to worse when George and Christina return from a successful funeral and continue to berate Todd for letting them down. Todd's patience finally snaps, but Theo is right there to twist the knife even further, chipping away at his confidence. Spoiler 5. Theo's manipulation continues. Theo finds Todd fast asleep and unresponsive on the sofa. Spotting freshly washed laundry waiting to be folded, Theo spitefully plucks out all of Todd's white shirts and throws them in the washing machine before heading out, leaving Todd completely unaware of the chaos he's about to wake up to. Later on, Theo puts on a front, serving breakfast but slyly criticizing Todd's diet, claiming his poor food choices are to blame for his bad decisions. When Todd discovers that Theo plans to work with Pete again, despite his objections, he's furious. But Theo coldly reminds him that someone has to earn a living. Trying to smooth things over, Theo later invites Pete to dinner without telling Todd. When Todd discovers the surprise guest, he's furious that Theo has allowed their professional lives to invade their personal space. Spoiler 6. Theo uses James to get to Todd. By the next day, Todd thinks things are back on track when Theo offers pastries for breakfast, only for Theo to immediately demand they go for a run to burn off the calories. When Todd refuses, Theo decides to go alone and ends up running with James instead. But when Todd later texts saying he'll join him, Theo cruelly replies that he's already found a new running buddy. With each passing day, Theo's control tightens and Todd's isolation deepens. Can he break free before it's too late? Spoiler 7. Sally pushes Tim too far. Sally's suspicions over Trisha continue to cause tension next week, leaving Tim at his wit's end. After one too many digs, Tim warns Sally to drop it before the kids pick up on the tension. But when the couple head out for lunch and spot Trisha with a teenage boy, Sally can't resist stirring things up. Confronting her in public, Sally's left mortified when the lad reveals he's actually Trisha's nephew. Will she apologize or double down on her suspicions? Later, when Brody mentions Trisha, Tim snaps, leaving him confused and hurt. Has Sally's paranoia pushed her husband too far? Spoiler 8. Shona storms out. At the bistro, David blurts out that the baby is seriously unwell and may not survive, leaving Nick, Toya, and Bethany stunned. Unable to handle the questions and the heartache, a furious Shona storms out, leaving David to face the family alone. Will the couple stay strong, or will the tragedy drive them apart? Spoiler 9, an anniversary to remember. Carla has a special day planned next week as she surprises Lisa with a series of treats to celebrate the anniversary of their first kiss. But the romantic mood is shattered when a police officer arrives at the door, telling Carla she needs to come to the station. Someone has filed a complaint accusing her of fraudulent activity at the factory, leaving Carla livid. Convinced Becky is behind the allegation, she lashes out in frustration. Thankfully, the claim turns out to be completely unfounded, and Kit confirms Carla is free to go. But the incident leaves Carla seething and ready to take action. Spoiler 10. Will's jealousy flares. Sparks fly when Daniel meets Megan and learns she's hoping to move closer to Weatherfield. Wanting to help, Daniel offers to check about jobs at Weatherfield High, and Megan gratefully gives him her number, much to Daniel's delight. But Will is far from impressed. Watching the exchange, he can't hide his annoyance, and jealousy quickly flares. Will this cause friction between Megan and Will? And if you enjoyed these Coronation Street spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the Cobbles.